from football star to film TV star to producer to police officer to podcaster. This man knows how to pivot. Let's hear the whole story. Welcome, Dean Cain.
Thank you. I'm a pivoter, Adam, a pivoter.
So, Dean, let's get into it. You were born in Michigan. Your mother was an actress, and you ended up in LA.
But I was 3, so I didn't have much of a say in that matter. My mom was she was a Playboy bunny that served in the clubs and carried the little trays, and then she was Miss Michigan International Speedway. So she felt she had a calling to Hollywood, and she still feels that. And she's of a ripe old age. I can't say, but it starts with an 8. So she decided it was time to go to Hollywood. And so she picked up her 2 kids and left and went out there. She was a single mom, and my brother and I from the same father, but we never knew him.
Mm-hmm.
And soon after arriving there, she fell in love with this young, out of work, very poor, broke actor named Christopher Cain. It turned out to be my father, and boom, I have 2 memories without him. But we sort of grew up in Hollywood for a couple of years, then moved to Malibu at the age of 5 for me, and the rest is history, as they say.
And then you went to Santa Monica High School, and all your friends became famous actors and actresses. What was that like?
Yes. Well, the weird part about it was growing up in Malibu, at the time, it was very quiet. It wasn't the coolest thing to do. It didn't cost an arm and a leg. We grew up in a trailer park in Malibu. It's changed a little bit from when we were there, but it was just kids running around, and we grew up running around all day long on bikes at the beach, doing everything. But my parents' best friends were Leo and Eileen Penn, who were the parents to Sean Penn, Chris Penn. And all the kids I grew up with were all these kids who ended up in the industry. Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Rob Lowe, Holly Robinson. So these are all kids I grew up with. And my dad was a director. He became a director. So it just sort of fell in line that that's something that I may fall into. No. In fact, it gave me the opposite. I looked at her and I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be on camera. I wasn't worried about it, but I grew up on sets, so I didn't think about it. My mom, she still says to this day that I'm a terrible celebrity because I don't really do all the things that she wanted to be the celebrity.